Okay, we're good. I think, yeah, everything should be working now. Lovely. Oh, welcome everyone. I am knackered today. Sorry to put a negative spin on this straight away, but I'm just being honest. I am battered. I have no idea why. But we are extremely low. We are down here. So we should probably well spotted. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's absorb sellers. Hopefully we don't push much lower, man. That would be not very good. Okay, let's sort out some volume profile stuff. Oh dear. I'm just waiting for everyone to join, so I'm not being quiet, but we'll just wait for everyone to jump in before we start talking properly. Oh shit. There we go. Right. We'll get rid of that. Oh mate, this is so annoying when this does this to me. So much easier on the 5 minute. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Right, people are joining in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Interesting how low down we've gone. I have to say that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Morning, Nassim. We are low. We are very low. We are breaking even lower quickly. Scary day. Already down at the 40 marks, so we're now down here. That's crazy. Should be an interesting day. We're going to be way more cautious today. Yeah, way more cautious. And I ain't got boxing today till 5, so I've got an extra hour, so I can sit here till 3:30, which is perfect because we don't want to be trading really past 4 o'clock anyway. So that is perfect for me. Over the moon with that. Yeah, we're gonna be cautious today. I have no bias. We've broken all of the levels that would keep us in the long bias, at least for now. So we'll see what the response is off the open. Be a little bit more patient. Obviously, I know we've got a lot of trap selling down here, so this is, potentially going to come our, if we get a push back up, and then we fall back down, this could potentially become our support level for some further buys back up, but it's not going to be a very instant one-touch reactiveness from me. I want to see, I'd rather let everyone else take the loss for me, if that makes sense. So I'm not just going to retest here and just go, all right, let's long it and put a stop loss below, because chances are we could potentially go lower. And also, I don't have, okay, we have value area high. Okay, let's mark this out too. So on the 3-month profile, we do have, let me mark that in something ridiculous. Yeah, oh no, it's too similar. What can we have? A darker purple, that'll do. So coming back into balance now, which is pretty cool. We may witness that today, but again, that could be another further support for us. We'll see. We'll see. This is quite a big drop from recent, so yeah, definitely gonna play a little bit safer today. Not going to be looking at the sort of trades taken yesterday with the no stop loss and scaling in, and probably will be taking obviously more contracts on an entry with a stop loss today rather than the no stop loss and the small scaling in. But we'll see what happens. Let's obviously not get ahead of myself here, and let's watch the open, see how price develops, and go from there, really. I mean, let's not try and predict what's going to happen. Let's just react from what does. Is probably a good quote. But price is just sinking. Where's that level? 776. Oh, okay, so we've got ways to go. So previous week's value area low is almost our 3-month cumulative volume profile value area high. So we do have some strong support, obviously, plus we got to get through 1-day min or gamma levels. So we do have some good support, but we are plummeting towards that. Maybe we get a tap and a huge push back up, but I'm not going to try and gamble it. Let's see what actually happens before we enter. Let's try and find some form of stability or sense of direction, hopefully long. I don't like it when we get out of balance here. There's, too many areas that we don't always know about that price was going to react from. Yesterday's markets was manageable. Always love a Thursday anyway. Always seem to be the best days for me. For anyone, I don't know if anyone's in here. I think it was Indy. I don't know if you're here yet, buddy, but that trade that I left when I had to go to boxing last night, I did actually play. I ended up making like $380 on that, so that ended up working. I ended up being 7 minutes late though, so I sat there and watched it. It literally plummeted and I just pulled out. So yeah, we got lucky there. Leon wants me to pick him up. Andy, mate. Oh, feeling the tiredness, man. I'm ready for a break from trading over the weekend. I've been studying, trading, reading, studying, testing, trading, streaming, editing, working, and my job's easy as well. So, I mean, how people do this with a full-time job. You know, I have a full-time job, but I don't work many hours, luckily. I am shattered. Training, eating, dog walking, training the dog, looking after the dog, trying to keep the missus happy, which I'm failing at the moment. So yeah, I'm ready for, I'm going to have a weekend this weekend of, well, at least I say that most weekends, to be fair, and I end up doing some form of studying or testing. I'm going to try and at least have tomorrow off and just have a no technology day. Just experience some nature if the weather's okay. Just eating liquidity. CBD is fairly stable as well, so CBD's going, oh no, it's going up now. That's okay. Crazy. Yeah, CBD's going up. Market's going down. So buyers are just getting absolutely destroyed. That's crazy. It's going to be an interesting open. I think it's going to plummet, and then we're going to get a balance, and then I don't even know. It's going to go some crazy ways, potentially. But Monday and Fridays are always the worst days. Well, majoritively, they're the worst days for me. Especially Mondays. I've got a bad thing with Mondays. Don't know what it is. Yeah, we'll see what happens on the open. There's a lot of selling down here, though. There is a lot of selling, and not the greatest amount of movement. So buyers are there. Got a lot of liquidity on the DOM as well. I mean, shit ton at the Jesus, at the 3,000 level. There's a lot of passive sitting there, so we could expect strong reaction. Oh, strong reaction here from buyers. See what happens. I mean, that's just what I can see as well. There's going to be aggressiveness there. We don't want to break that neither, really. We'll see in 3 minutes. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm on the wrong chart, my bad. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. 2.5 minutes to be precise. But yeah, we'll take it easy. I'm definitely not feeling sharp today, so I'm just going to look for some clean, easy ones. Nothing crazy. We're going to start on this account because I didn't manage to get a trade on that yesterday, and this one's has the least amount of overall profits. Right, just before open, I'm just gonna have a toilet quick. It'll be 2 seconds, just so I don't miss the open. How long have we got? Yeah, a minute and a half. I'll be back in a second. Oosh, hello, right, here we go. Head tracking, go. Perfect, right on the open. What happened there? Okay, let's see the craziness. Okay. It is explosive. Okay, data delays already. So far bouncing perfectly off of our gamma 10. It's crazy. If we should break this now, yeah. Mass iceberg coming in. Multiple 100+ contracts on the sell side. Book's going crazy. Oh, this is going to be a funky day. I can feel this session being... I'm going to be really careful on this one. I'm not scared. I'm just going to be careful. We don't need to push it. We've had a great week. We're up. We've made a lot of money this week. No point giving it back on a Friday. Okay, look at that. Look, we marked that level. This is perfect. We marked this level. We said about the liquidity that was there, and we have tapped it. A huge amount of sellers absorbs there. If it breaks that level, I have no idea. I mean, I don't know where to go after that, because I mean the psychological level 3000. You know, we had the similar reaction when we got up to this. Was it last week or the week before? So we want to see strong bias coming back up before we even think about getting anything. But that, you know, if you were thinking, you could have had a fucking 4 point, you could have had a 5 point stop loss on that and be up thousands right now. But that was perfect. I'm glad we marked that level now. We see that perfectly. There's so much liquidity there. Okay, we won't remove this level just yet. Just because... Yeah, we're not just yet. We'll leave this level now. Obviously, it's only been broken like that because it was the open. It was so aggressive. So we'll see if we get reactions. If we don't get a reaction off it now, then I'll remove it. But obviously, I can imagine this is going to be tested again, probably even broken, maybe, hopefully a failed auction just below. There's way more liquidity already being built up there, so it's potential. Here we go. Let's see what happens off this value area high. The pink line. Strong. If only I was more confident in myself. It seems like, why didn't I take them trades? Even just small bounces with one-to-ones, but... you know. I've predicted 2 important levels there. We've had decent reaction. I mean, this one was fucking perfect. Look at that. This is big bucks. If obviously we're not going to take it. I know it's easy to say in hindsight. We know we wouldn't have taken it, and if we did, it would have been a gamble. Yes, it won this time, but it could have easily plummeted through and just sunk your whole account. But IVB stands for so IVB is Fabio's open range breakout, the orb strategy, but it's just the I think it's initial volume or initial. I think it's initial volume breakout. So it's just. It works differently, so it marks. So this one's on a half an hour. So after half an hour, obviously these will print wherever they are, and whatever 5-minute candle gets closed outside of one of these ranges becomes the directional bias for the day. And it has an amazing win rate on ES and on NQ as well, but better on ES. It's been doing really, 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 really well. But I use it just for extra confidence on, you know, what direction I'm thinking may be the play for the day. Obviously at the moment it's not the greatest because we're obviously, you know, coming low, and yeah, we've been in consolidation for most of the week, so we've just been playing ranges. But I mean, to be fair, and what it will do is it will print a TP1, a TP2, but it will be a protection level, which will be the safest time to get out. You know, a safe level for where price should go, and then you'll have extended averages. And I mean, yesterday it hit it perfectly and beyond. I think it went to the extended average. Day before, I don't think it did. I think it just went to the first TP, which worked really well. But yeah, it's a really good model by Fabio. It's yeah, I mean, you could just use that alone and be way profitable this year. Someone put a post up. He copy traded five accounts on it, Lucid Flexes, and he's made fucking stupid money this month. This year, sorry. Kai, hey mate, stopping by to wish good luck. Hope for the week has been good for you. Yeah, thanks man. Appreciate it. You're not trading today? Oh no, you probably are. Sorry, you don't jump on another 10 minutes, do you? Yeah, it's been a good week actually, mate. Apart from Tuesday, Wednesday, I was doing the copy trading, but it weren't working out for me, man. So we jumped over to single accounts yesterday, and yeah, made like, I think I made about $1,000 roughly, but it was about 970, I think. So again, we got the reaction off this level we marked. Beautiful. For your information, that 3,000 level is also the previous week's POC on NQ. Yeah, man, I've got it. Previous week's POC. Previous week's POC for me is 119. Where's value very low then? Strange. If you filter it to, oh, sorry, if you filter it to RTH only, sorry, I didn't read the rest of it. Jump to the conclusion. Yeah, strong level, man. I mean, psychological level in general. Yeah. I'm not feeling very sparky today. If this was yesterday, I would have definitely probably been in this trade by now, but I'm just going to wait for some sort of direction because I don't have a bias, really. I don't like saying the word short. I do better in the longs, or I like playing the consolidation like yesterday where I can scale in. Obviously that, you know, point proven yesterday with the success from that day. It works best for me most of the time. And obviously just when market's going in one trend, up being the easier way for me personally anyway. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, we broke the psychological level now as such. Plenty of absorption. What's going on with the CVD? Oh, by the way, Kai, great video on CV. I've always used it, but never really understood it fully. But yeah, that kind of broke it down for me. That was a good video. That I was looking at it kind of differently. I never looked at it in the point of, you know, price is going down and CVD is going up. Then, and it's one of them light bulb moments. You think, oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, good video that, mate. I liked that one. Oh, so much absorption on the bottom, man. I don't see much fresh liquidity on the DOM though, so this is just pure. Yeah, I think we should sink a little bit. Jesus. Okay, so 1 day min and everything's changed. No. Orders deleted. Keep doing this. There we go. Right, let's get a little developing profile going. Mate, I am not feeling switched on today. There we go. Right, we're good. Got our gamma levels back. Yeah, gamma levels been working really well this week as well, man. It's been good. Okay, let's bring up our cumulative delta. So, oh, okay, yeah, that's right. So we have our value area low as well from the 25th, 6th, and 7th. We're in between this range now. Surely NQ is not going to crash, man. Surely not. Jesus, that's looking messy. This is definitely not the place to be shorting, in my personal opinion. It may look like it, but look how much absorption we have at the bottom. Or not even absorption, but effort, shall we say. And price not really, you know, doing what it should be. So I'm expecting an extremely violent pushback to the upside, to be honest. After we... is there any news? I know we have something big today. Oh, we've already had it. Okay. If we get another pushback up here, I might be interested in taking a short, but it's not going to be a wow trade. Maybe 1, 2, 3 contracts at the most. Only because I've got a decent stop loss to take. You know, if we push through all of this, then probably going to go back up anyway. But all this messing around with these pullbacks is just going to get me scared. So I'd rather not be in the trade until something happens. Okay, we literally just tapped into some fresh liquidity there at 970. Almost 970. Yeah, perfect. So coming down to the value area low that we marked out on the composite profile. That wouldn't have been a bad place to enter a short there with a nice tight stop loss. If I wasn't smoking the bloody vape. The devil. Alright, got a huge iceberg order just come in now at the bottom there. 80 contracts. Poor sellers absorbed on that as well. Okay, rewarded. Let's see what the reaction is off this value area low. Should see something. I'm using the end of day levels for the gamma on NQ, buddy, yeah. But I'm using QQQ levels. QQQ and NDX levels, mate. Well, I was, but they've disappeared. Where have they gone? Okay, they're not even coming up now. That's annoying. Okay, approaching this value area low from the 25th, 6th and 7th of last month. Let's see what the reaction is. especially see the reaction on the DOM. I think we'll watch this one. Right, we got gamma levels back up. Okay, so this is also 1 day min. So we're also hitting 1 day min. So let's see what the reaction is. Okay, yeah, perfect tap off of that. Instant reaction. QQQ and NDX levels are really, they're just way more precise. Like the reaction, I mean, don't get me wrong, the standard levels, but I think they're ES levels anyway, the standard levels. If you open up in here, so you go to your level conversion settings, I'm pretty sure that they're, I think it's SPY and ES. Or so, it's, I think, I don't know what it is. It might just be the standard things, but yeah, they just seem to be way more precise with it, with testing over the last sort of week with QQQ levels. They're just, you know, all Fabio and everyone involved in the software itself with MenthorQ. They're all using it as well, as far as I'm aware. Obviously, they trade multiple different things, but most people I've spoke to and seen and Sim posted, Jeron, other people, they're all using QQQ levels. Like the precision is just ridiculous. Like it's literally like to the tick, like perfect bounces. It's unbelievable. You're seeing like tick to tick, perfect with absorption, big trades, like everything lined up. And that does happen as well, just with the standard levels, obviously. But it's just so precise. Okay, well we've burst through. Look, the levels are not coming up again. Come on, man. We'll wait for a nice pullback. See if we can catch something. Coming up to previous weeks. We're coming up to last week's value area low. Well, we're a ways away, but you know, we got a gamma 9 QQQ level and previous week's value area low as our next potential supports. But we are riding low. Got data feed delay. Yeah, I mean, test them out for yourself. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Happy. They're really good, mate. Honestly, they're extremely powerful. They at any level, they all are anyway. But the precision is just crazy. Like honestly, it's weird to watch. I sat there and watched it for a day without using them as a confluence, and I just, you know, it didn't take long to think, all right, cool, I'm gonna stick with this. I am getting some FOMO, but I feel like this is going to burn out eventually, and we're going to get a huge push up. And I know if I buy now, if I sell now, I am going to end up being a part of everyone losing that. So we'll see. But we are just pushing through liquidity on the DOM like it's not even there. Buyers are getting absolutely destroyed. I'll tell you what, we'll take just one contract here. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa. That wasn't meant to happen. We'll just take a silly wide stop loss just so we don't get burnt out. I'll tell you what, we'll keep it there. If we come back up to this far, it shouldn't. We can get a better entry from up there anyway. Let's just see. Just while we're here. Just missing out on some profits. We'll just ding it on the eval. As we come up to our next gamma level. We have some fresh liquidity here, so we'll put a stop loss here now. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good to go break even now. Oh no, it's $30. What am I doing? Still trading like I'm using large large amount of contracts. It's all good. Just trying to survive these large pullbacks. Don't want to be getting wicked out. The power of 1 micro. Okay, we're bouncing perfectly off our gamma 9 now. So we'll see what happens. This will be the one that does me, I reckon. We'll see. They're very aggressive off that. We're getting sensitive down here now. So probably would have been tapped out there if we were break even. Oh, this could fly back up now. It's all good. $30, mate. I'm not that fast. More than happy to take that. I feel like that's getting a bit wicky. Let's call it 50. Just in case that's getting violent. Oh. So I said I'm only having the stop loss this wide because I mean I'm not, you know, interested in. It doesn't bother me about losing $50, but I would also like to get more position on this. So let's see what happens. It is getting violent. Lots of buyers being absorbed on the top. Perfect bounce. I mean, if you look at what I was talking about, buddy, like look at the precision on the QQQ levels. I mean, it's to the tick. And it's frequent. This happens a lot. We'll see. Oh, wow. I can see this getting wicked out and then pushing further back down. Don't really want to lose more than $50 with 1 micro though, you know? As much as I'd rather widen it. Let's see what happens. Fuck it. We'll leave it. It's all good. Plenty of time. This is the decider. See what's going to happen. They're battling. I do always normally say that as soon as I get in, the market will try to reverse. That's alright. It's only a baby trade. We break out in either direction though, it's going to be aggressive. It's just crazy how far we're going. It'd be ideal to build a position with a stop loss above this value area low, just in case we come back up and find resistance perfectly off this, but I'd rather take the small stop loss and get a way better entry higher, to be honest. But it's a Friday, we're going to be careful. If we test this level and don't break, yeah, so it was a good choice. I was going to put my stop loss just above here, but we would have been wicked out there. This is kind of what I mean. I'd rather leave it some breathing room. If we come back up here, it's just going to take a better entry higher up. There's no point scaling in from here just in case the market has a massive reversal, because we are low and we've had a huge push down. So when it finally does go back up, it is going to be violent, I would imagine. But that could be the fail auction, so we should hopefully see a further push down now, you would think. CBD's going up, price is going down. Go on, expand. Going to be aggressive, whatever way it goes. I am worried about my stop loss. It is a little bit tight off the top of this. We need to break that next gamma level now, really. Got some large orders coming in at, oh no, they've just been eaten. Forget that. Yeah, they got destroyed. That was crazy. That literally just popped up. They got eaten straight away and price just plummeted. Okay, this is the decider. It wants to go. Data delay again. See if we're going to move further. Crazy. A lot of fresh sell liquidity now coming in. See what happens when we touch that. And it will touch that. They're not going to let them 50 contracts go. Oh. Oh, maybe they are. Surely not. I'll be surprised if that doesn't get grabbed. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, we've hit that bottom. I want to see this sell liquidity now. Either that or it's going to move further down. Okay, we might as well go break even on this now. If we come back up, it's not going to be good, is it? All risk off the table, risking nothing. The worst we can do is $10 in profit. Multiple large orders now coming in down there. Wow. And price is just flopping. Are we gonna... Let's call it 50. Damn, I should have put more on this. We should have scaled in at the top, but we didn't. Right, we've got a lot of sell liquidity here. We're going to move stop loss there. Jesus, this is running, man. Crazy. Okay. Call it $100. Take some extra for some slippage. Okay, we got data delays again. That's not good. Okay, we're coming up to our next value area low. Do you know what? I'm actually not going to risk any more on that. What is going on with this? Okay, see what's going to happen here. I think that's been hit. Yeah, Nice. My levels are all stuck. Okay, that's not bad. That was a huge trade, man. Shame we only had 1 micro on it though, to be honest, but yeah, that's a real shame. But 1 win in the bag, very nice. What did we risked $50, didn't we? TP was there, 400 ticks. That was a 400 tick trade. I'll post that. Damn, son. That was a $2,000 trade per 1 mini, guys, and I bottled it. Should have scaled into that one a little bit more. That could have been a very large trade, but it is what it is. Just because it's Friday, we won't risk any more profits off of that account. Oh, just try and what's the next lowest one? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Okay, we are getting some freezing, but yeah, 1 win in the bag, very nice. Okay, I'm getting multiple freezing on my charts. Oh, for God's sake. 2 seconds, guys. I've got a phone call. Huh? Yeah. But yeah, I'll leave her at 20. Working. Hard work. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm streaming, so I've got... There we go. I caught the move after the breakout of the above range. Yeah, nice, man. Very nice. We all got some wins from that. Damn, son, that was 407 ticks. Man, that's fucking 100-point trade. We're doing well. We're doing very well. It's just a shame I should have just loaded in with at least 2. I changed it to 1 just because it's Friday and I know normally what happens on these Fridays, but we are coming up to, well, we already hit it, so we're now on this this value area low. Or was it? Sorry, it might be a value area high. Why is that changed? Hang on, that isn't right. We marked this out properly earlier, if I remember rightly. Mate, DeepCharts is playing up today, big time. Jesus, what the fuck? I can't remember what this was marked from, man. It must be this value area high, but it's just moved for some reason. But yeah, we're coming up to a... we're already tapped into this level, so we can already see that, yeah, our TP was perfect. Yeah, good call getting out there. I'm just, as I said, a bit gutted. Could have been, if, you know, 2 contracts would have been a nice $400. That would have been perfect for that account today. But it is what it is. We still got the win. No point moaning about it. We could lose for the rest of the day. See what the efforts are saying. Yeah, deep effort. Perfect entry there. Didn't get filled. Pretty much got filled as such. Would have got filled on this one, lovely. No drawdown at all. That was a loss. Perfect, this one. If you caught that and was still going, Jesus. That's a huge trade. Well, it's the first time we've seen buyers sort of in control for a small amount of time since the open. Interesting. We've tapped into the previous week's value area low as well now. See if we're going to push lower. It's crazy. I have nowhere to go. Looking for more downside move. I mean, this is what I was just about to get onto when I read your comment. I don't know. I generally I'm a little bit I don't know where to go. I haven't really looked at market back down in this area. So I don't really have any levels to now go to. We've literally run out of gamma levels. We're off the charts now. I've never seen that since I've been using MenthorQ. I have not seen us run out of the value of gammas. I suppose we've got call resistance and stuff, but all the way down here. But you know what I mean? Like, you got ridiculous put support. I mean, that's just crazy. So I mean, next levels for me are all the way down there. Yeah, but surely. I'm just confused. For the first time in a while, I'm speechless. I don't know what to suggest. I mean, the only logical thing is that price comes back up into balance. I mean, we're so far out. I mean, if we're looking at it on the composite profile, we're back in value now. So, well, no. Are we in value? What's going on here? Hang on. Yeah, so we're at the edge of value. But I don't really know where to... The next levels that we can... I mean, we have this value area. We can mark this out, but... We can mark
connection
lost. Like a bluish colour. But, I mean, we just got to keep attacking previous value areas and see where we go. I mean, right, my charts are completely frozen. This is ridiculous today. Everything's frozen. Trading view still going strong, but we just have to watch that for a minute till DeepCharts sorts itself out. So we're still just bouncing off this previous week's value area low. Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. It's back on. Is it back on? I've got a huge gap, but let's rebuild the chart a few times. I've never witnessed this amount of problems with DeepCharts in a single day. I haven't even seen this many problems, so... Right. 40 range is back up, but my DeepDOM's not...
Connection lost. Connected.
Enjoying life. It's disconnected from Lucid. Brilliant. Sake. Let's shut that down, reopen it. Fridays, man. I'm telling you, there's something about Fridays. They're bad luck. I wouldn't, if I had a live account, I probably wouldn't even trade Fridays. I only do it just to get the trading days in for the prop firms. Alright, the DOM's back up now. Alright, cool. Okay, right, we're looking good. Right. Buyers back in control. Strong absorption. A lot of deep effort on the sell side. Sellers absorbed. And now moving back up with buy-in balances coming in. Perfect entry there if you caught that. If you were using the buy-in balance. I'm going to chuck that in the Discord. I'll just mention it a few times over the stream because I know not many people knew I had the Discord. But obviously, for anyone that don't know, Discord link's in the description. It's all free. It's just a place to chat. It's no, you know, free for certain people, but you have to pay to see the real chats. It's all free, man. I'm not. It's just somewhere to chat and post your wins and losses and learn and ask questions when the stream's not up. And surely this is not a pullback. This has got to be hopefully buyers taking control and we push back to the upside. Jeez, look at the buy delta. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Ooh. Hit. There we go. I might try and take a long here, to be honest. Okay, let's get a little... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Oh, I'm not even in. Nah, this is not working well today. Look at the delay I'm getting, man. This is ridiculous. Shit.
Connection lost.
DeepCharts, man. All going off. Shit. And I'm in this trade as well. Oh, man. Price is plummeting as well. For God's sake, man. I'm going to have to reset everything. It's ridiculous. We're in some drawdown on that trade. Didn't even get time to put my bloody stop loss there either. This is ridiculous, man. It's literally, that's so far.
Connection
connected.
connected.
It's going to be like $50, $60 easy. Luckily, it's only one contract. It won't even connect on the DeepDOM, man. What is going on today? Connection failed. Unable to get trading accounts list. What are you going on about? Fuck's sake. Ah, there's been problems for like the last hour.
Disconnected. Disconnected. Disconnected.
If you
Disconnected.
have issues, kindly
Disconnected.
change the rhythmic
Disconnected.
RAPI once you
Disconnected.
check the sim management.
Disconnected.
If it's connected to the live feed, add your credentials here right away. No. This is not looking good, is it? It is connected. Whoa. No, it's gone down again, man. This ain't good. Alright, we're back in profit, to be fair, on that trade, so I'm alright for the moment, but we need to get this loaded. Oh, nice. Back in drawdown now. I can't say I've had this happen before. How typical as well. Yesterday was great conditions, but I had to shoot off. Today, shit conditions, connections crap, and I've not got to leave for another hour. I've got an extra hour on the charts. Unbelievable.
Connected.
Alright, we are making money though, which is good. In the absence of the trade.
Disconnected. Disconnected.
Oh god.
Disconnected. Disconnected.
Oh my god.
Disconnected. Disconnected.
Oh.
Connected.
Alright, we're up $50 on that trade. Are we in? Are we back? Okay. Oh, it's running so slow. Well, I got a $20 take profit on that trade. We're up $100 on that again. Right, we just need to get DeepCharts running. Let's give it another reset and that should boot back up nicely. Okay, one last boot. I'll tell you what, let's just pull out of that trade. Right, we made $99 on that trade. Let's leave it. Let's just get everything connected first.
Connected.
Alright, that's better. Okay, we're good. Making money off the charts. Let's just see if we're going to load up first. Just tapping back into the New York point of control. There we go. Right, we're live. We're back. Okay, where was that trade then? $99. There we go. It doesn't tell me the entry. That's annoying. Okay. Anyone else catch that long at all? Oh, it would have been up even more. Look, lovely. Still pushing up. I don't know where I got in. Does it say? No, it doesn't. That's annoying. What does it? No, it's not telling me where I got in or out. No idea. Very strange. I don't know what's going on, mate, but the charts are looking... I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious now. This is not looking the greatest, to be honest. Okay, tapping into that value area from earlier that we marked. Oh wow, it's just bursting, isn't it? 55 points of VWAP, nice, man. See if we can catch a pull back down into this buy imbalance. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh. My DOM's gone all weird. I don't even know what's going on with this. It's just a black chart now. This is ridiculous. There's just all sorts of lines that don't make sense coming up. I don't know what's going on there. Let's try and shut it down again, because that ain't right. Okay, perfectly tapping into that value area. So we'll see what happens here. This is... See if we're going to push back down. Hopefully not.
Connected.
Serious connection issues today. I've just been in the DeepCharts group chat as well, and it's literally everyone's saying they're having... Yeah, there we go. The DOM's back up. Right, the DOM's looking good again. Everyone in the chat saying they're having massive issues today. I think it's just with Rhythmic though. I'm not sure it's the software. I think it's actually the data provider. The software's working. It's just when it connects to the actual data provider itself. See if we can get a push back above here now, and then another retest. You know what I mean? We got perfect. Look at the amount of selling effort we got here, rather than getting in now and having a stop loss here and getting wicked. The sound is so addictive. You can have it for when you trade as well. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. If I was going to take that buy, then it would probably be like a $50 stop loss. Getting tapped out here. If he was being more conservative, we could have had a stop loss here, but we're about to get tapped out there too. This is why we want to see these areas be destroyed aggressively and then retest into them with confluence like this underneath. Much safer trade in my experience. Huge sell off there. I saw this. Oh. Let's see what's going to happen here. We could take another short. Oh, fuck it, let's jump in another short here, I think. See if we're going to burst through. Ooh. I don't know what's going to happen here. Right, we're going to take a shot. Oh, they're so slow. Just take a nice tight stop loss. We'll just risk half of that profit. See if we can get a quick breakdown. If we break down here, we'll minimize the risk straight away. See what happens. This could be a reload area. That's the only reason I didn't really want to get in here. Would have been better to wait for the break below here and then use this as the stop loss, but it's all good. See if we can break through this area now, and we'll get that stop loss. Tell you what, we'll do it now. Risking $20, not a problem. $22. And we'll target the low again. Lovely. 200, that would be a perfect day for this account. If we can break out this low, we'll go break even. Very nice. All risk off the table, plus some slippage. Oh yeah, heavy. Oh, it shouldn't be breaking back through this level. We've got a lot of liquidity there. Yeah, nice. I was going to say that should definitely have gone crazy then. Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll just leave it there. It's only $20. It's not worth it. When we get past $100, we'll start bringing it down. Just there's a strong chance this sell imbalance may get retested, so let's not get too aggressive with the stop trailing yet. Okay, now we can. Call it there. Trade's playing out nicely. See if we can break through here. We'll come down to the top of here. Call it 60. Yeah, lovely. Perfectly tapping into them. Look at that liquidity area. And then what we're going to do now is we'll just leave it at 100. I'm not fussed about losing the rest of that. That's 200 and something dollars. Well, $200 for the account. Coming up to here now, we should see a reaction anyway. See what's going to happen. This might be the point we get tapped out for the 100. Coming off this low, yeah, perfect. Oh, that's fine. $200 perfectly. More than happy with that. Good little trade there. Yeah, look at that, to the tick. Perfect, mate. That is good job we see that. Could see a reversal here. Could be entering some form of balance as such. I know it's a bit messy, but you know, we do have some sort of balance. We're taking this whole swing it. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we're literally bouncing around point of control. Probably could have left it a break even, let it play out, because we might come down, touch the low anyway, but it's all good. Right, that's that account done for the day. So what we up? We're up $407. Lovely. More than happy with that. See what the reaction is off of here. Not looking to take a short now unless we violently break through this low. See if we can get some absorption on the bottom. At least the chart's working smoothly as well now. Are you using DeepCharts at all, buddy? Abhishek? Sorry, I don't know how you say your name, mate. Abhishek. Oh, my DOM's gone all messed up again, man. Spoke too soon. Let's reload it. Just slightly wicked out as well. Stop loss was just a bit aggressive. We should have kept it above this sell imbalance, really. If this wasn't here, then I would have done, but obviously I just wanted to play it safe. There's no point in giving $50 back for no reason. Hello. Thank you. I'm not going boxing until 5 now. Yeah, he changed it. You okay? Can do. It's up to you. Alright. Come on. Okay, we've broke that level now. We'll remove that. We'll just take this into consideration that obviously this is an area. Ninja Trader. Bloody hell, I haven't seen that one for a while. Wow, I haven't seen that for a while. No, I was going to wash it up. I was letting it soak for a bit. So I had eggs. Yeah, I think we pulled out at the right moment. This entire area I'm going to mark. This is strong reaction level for the buyers. Ninja Trader. God, I haven't. Do you know what? I never used it, but yeah. No, actually, that's a lie. I remember I loaded it up once, but obviously it loads up in like Windows, and I was like a strict trading view trader then. So for me, that was like, whoa, no. I want to go back to being comfortable. Volumetric delta bar with big trade is goated. Yeah, man. Well, yeah. Just some form of order flow, man. I couldn't trade without. Oh, it's hard. If I only had to pick one thing, it's. Oh, if I only had to pick one thing, it'd be volume profile, obviously. But I mean, if I only had to pick two things, volume profile and big trades or deep trades, whatever you wanna, whatever platform you're using. But yeah, this was a safe call. We would have been tapped out for $50. So, you know, we read that perfectly. Strong area for the buyers. So this could now be a potential play back up to the upside. We kind of missed it because I was rudely interrupted by my girlfriend. But yeah, good place to buy. Lots of sellers on the bottom being absorbed. CVD was going strong. A lot of sell. You could take another entry off of here. Stop loss below. But I'm gonna wait just because we're in a bit of a weird range. We've got a lot of liquidity coming up on the DOM now. It might get a bit messy. We'll just fade. I'm more interested in fading the extremes. See what happens when we get back up to the top again. You know, catching a nice move like that is ideally what we're after. Don't like this mess. Yeah. Do half of that tub. Yeah. Is it? It's still frozen. Jesus. Since I'm started OF order flow with Gamma, things got in pretty. Yeah, 100%, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, if I could only, I couldn't use one thing. I couldn't trade without. I could trade without gamma levels. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really use them as entries. It's just to see sensitive areas, obviously, which is what they're meant for anyway. But the DOM, I don't care about. I only got it because it was lifetime. It was a lifetime deal they were doing, and it was cheap. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that any day. And you get the boot camp with it, which is, to be honest, what I was mainly interested in. So I just have that there because I'm still learning it, and I'm sure it will become useful for me in the future once I understand it a little bit more. Gamma levels are the second newest addition to my trading, and love the precision, of course. Unbelievable. But yeah, DeepCharts and volume profile with delta. That's a bad example. With delta, this is strong. This can really do some good stuff for trading for you. Yeah, lovely buy off the bottom there, man. Bit of a shame I missed that, to be honest. Could have been protected really nicely under these areas. It's a bit late for that trade now, to be honest. No? Good. Alright. 4 people, mate. I love you. Love you too. There we go. But yeah, I think just order flow in general is the way, man. I used to use TradeOvate with TradingView, and then just I would take all the executions off of the DOM, which was really good. Right, let's see what the reaction is off of this level. Okay, we've wicked now. That's yeah. Didn't care about that level. Next level. Nah, not a problem. This is actually a really good entry. I was thinking about this anyway. If we come back down to this area for a bias, that's actually quite good. The DOM's just being ridiculous today. I can't. It's just the look at the state of it. That doesn't even make sense. And maybe I'm reading it wrong, but that's not what it looks like. 900 is put support. Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't see that no more because obviously I'm using the QQQ levels. Damn, what a trade I've missed there from bottom to top. We've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. Beauty, mate. We missed that. I had multiple entries on that as well. Damn. Perfect. That is a perfect trade. That it literally is unbelievably precise. It's a shame. Oh well, we'll get the next one. About 25 minutes before we're gonna probably stop the trading anyway. I'm kind of fizzled out of the trading from 4 till 6 in the UK. 11 till what 1 I suppose, New York. Gets a little bit messy, choppy. Okay, let's see what the reaction is if we can well, we're already hitting this area. Wow, man. Yeah, that's getting aggressive. Stay away. Let's see if we're going to push higher first. I'd rather see it touch the top, come back down, and then we enter, rather than trying to get a sniper on this, because with the delay, I'm not going to be able to get my stop loss in there real quick, and I want to kind of go more contracts on this, to be honest. Oh. Trying. Have I missed it? No way. Unbelievable. I'm too slow today, man. That was perfect as well. Already a break even. Probably trailing, to be fair. It's just a bit aggressive at the minute. I don't see it. If it comes back up to touch it now, it's on. I mean, it's probably going to go higher. So, not really wise for me to take this next one now. Oh, I've missed it. Could take a small stop loss on this potentially. Alright, let's get in here and just take a small one. We'll risk $50 on it, but it's unlikely. Unlikely to play out, I don't think. Probably going to get another retest. Okay, let's cover ourselves just above. Don't see this one playing out. Damn. Range chart feels so fast. I'll come back to 1 minute. Yeah, I'm so used to it now, mate. To be honest with you, I don't even think about it. But yeah, it is fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get wicked out here, boys. This is gonna fly through the roof. I think something crazy is about to happen. Right on point of control as well. A bit of a gamble this trade. Certainly not the proudest of it. But we missed the original entry. It would have been perfect. Could have just left it at break even. See if it was going to run. We'll have a TP down here somewhere. Call it 150. Plus fees. Coming in with baby amount. I've traded one contract all day as well. I should have cranked it up. We would have made a lot more money. A lot more. I'm normally trading up to like 6 contracts, and this is I should be earning 6 more. I should have earned 6 more, 6 times more at least per trade. I suppose it is quite a fast chart, to be fair, but it's so much cleaner. That's why I like it. Like, this area probably doesn't look anything like this on a 1 minute. It probably looks really messy. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh no, to be fair, it's actually really clean. Actually, to be fair, it's actually cleaner. But usually it's not. I'll tell you what, we're going to go break even on... No, leave it. Let's leave it. Let's call it $20. We shouldn't go up here. If we do, it's going to fail anyway. I was going to go break even or hold it above here. If we break this low aggressively, we'll trowel just above. Come on, break it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Call it a tenner. That's basically a break even, and with the market being this crazy. Very nice. Okay. It's good. I'll recover ourselves now just above this sell imbalance. If we break that, strong possibility it's going to go back up anyway. Oh, do you know what? A trade this size, let's just leave it at break even. If it don't play out, I don't care. Yeah, good job. That's why I'm not worried about getting a break even on a $150 trade. I'd be more annoyed if I pull out or get stopped out and then it goes to TP and I make $30. So let's just let it run. We'll just cover ourselves for the slippage because I've been getting a lot of slippage over the last few days. We got some good sell protection points though, so we should be fine. Should be pretty good. I would imagine. We break this low now, it should pretty much run straight to TP. We don't, I suppose we got this to get through, but it shouldn't be a problem. The amount of energy we got. Should just run straight to TP after this, hopefully. TP is a little bit aggressive. Might want to be better off maybe taking 142, yeah, just so it's a clean hit. Yeah, very nice. We'll just leave it. We'll let it play out. See, if we break this low, we'll come down and go from there. Where have you learned gamma? Because I'm still learning the fact. To be honest, mate, I've barely touched it. This is what I'm saying. It's not really ingrained in me yet. I'm currently going to be going. Well, I'm currently obviously doing the course on the MenthorQ website, but I haven't really dove that far into it yet, mate. It's so powerful. Right, we're getting some absorption on the bottom now, so don't want to put. Do you know what? Leave it at break even. Just leave it. If it's gonna mess around, I'd rather get a break even. Yeah, we're actually tapping off of a gamma level now. But yeah, I've got to go through the course and stuff. Yeah, I've been slacking with it. I've just been trading and sort of refining what I have learned so far before adding in extra stuff. Come on, sellers. Bad absorption there, right on that level that we said we didn't have to worry about. So at the moment we are kind of building, you know, the lows are becoming higher lows, which we could be looking at a huge burst to the upside potentially. Yeah, would have been tapped out there with that TP. That's a shame. Alright, let's see if we can at least pull 100 off this trade. We'll leave it there. Or if we come back down aggressive, no, let's leave it. I've got to stop moving it, man. Apologies if I'm confusing anyone. Just getting a bit unconfident with the trade. I need to see it break. If it breaks this low now, then obviously we should go straight to TP. Frustrating. All the ones we don't take, they're so clean. Yeah, nice. We should run straight to TP now. We can just break this low. There's a lot of liquidity sitting here though. Yeah, I was going to say it's literally just hit a huge bunch of liquidity there and bounced. It's all good. We're fairly well protected. We got a good entry. At least we're not in the middle of the range, which would be really annoying. Okay, this should be the push. That's just hitting that liquidity, man. The buyers are protecting that level strong. It's such a shame I ain't got more contracts. I'd have already been out of this trade. Okay, we broke the buying balance. That's a really good sign. Buying balance is now gone. Should see a nice push down now. Not looking good. Gonna get ready to pull out if we're gonna bounce back. Needs to be aggressive. I'll give it one more attempt. One more attempt. Lovely. Go on, push, push, push. We're below liquidity now. We should see a fall. Yeah, lovely. Perfect. Straight to our TP, please. Lovely. Perfect. Very good. Patience paid off on that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very predictable. And look at that. Straight to our TP. A little bit of a fouled breakout. We could have squeezed the 150 out of that, but was it worth losing the trade for an extra $6? Not even that. Not really. Yeah, good trade. Just shame about the entry again, you know. We missed out on... God, let's see what that would have actually been. Would have been at least 200, wouldn't it? I mean, we could have took an extremely tight entry. Let's play it generously. So we would have probably give it $50. Oh, I'll just leave it there. We don't need that. So if we give it $50 drawdown, which was generous, just so we're not falsifying. Oh yeah, 225. Yeah, $200 trade. That'd have been lovely. Looking at the same sort of thing now, really. Back up to the upside. See if buyers are going to protect, or we're going to now push lower. About 12 minutes, guys, and I'm going to probably head off. No point hanging around for the chop. I'll probably be jumping back on. It'd be later now. I might jump back on. I am a bit tired. I'm going to take the weekend off anyway. We're already up. What, 600 and... What are we up? 650 today? Something like that. Well, we don't need to... I'm happy with that, is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, I don't need to trade anymore, to be honest. We got one more account we could trade, but... It's gonna have to be something clean. See if we can get a reaction back off. But we got no big buyers really coming in down here, and we got no big sells. So the effort isn't really giving me much confidence. I mean, it's going to break out eventually. I don't really want to be involved in it. But a nice clean area, man. We've had some beauty. We could have took some really nice trades from here. See if we can push to the extreme. If not, we'll wait for the confirmation that buyers are back in control here, and we'll take a retest further up, a bit like we did on this trade, but it will be on purpose this time rather than accidental. Yeah, see what happens. See if we can get back down and retest this low. If we push away, catch the retest back up to the top, and that's me done. Obviously, we're late in the session now, so we'll see. Okay, buyers looking to be in control. Okay, we got some aggressive participants now. Let me just send a message to support. Support ticket. Just need to write to MenthorQ because once again the payment, I don't know what's going on, but my payment to MenthorQ just will not work properly at the minute. It's so annoying. I'll tell you what, we will take, or if we can come back down, I might have missed it, I will take a buy from here back to the top. I don't want to get in now, that's a bit of a wide stop loss. See if we can come back down and get the entry off the bottom. Okay, looking for my entry now. I'm going to get in. We'll actually use a stop loss on this one. We'll risk $80. It gives it some breathing room. And TP back up near the top. Call it that. Might be the trade that fails, but we'll give it a go. There we go. Right, back. What's going on? Okay, we're losing. Buyers protecting though. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was going to say if it went down to about $50 on that stop loss, I would have put it back to the bottom of the buying balances, but we might as well just leave it. We'll leave it. Let it run. Last trade of the day, coming up to 4 o'clock. If this plays out, it'd be absolutely perfect. That would be amazing. Four trades, 4 wins. That'll put me up $800 for the day. That puts me up about 3K for the week. That'll be a nice week. And that's trading barely any contracts as well. Okay, if the trade's going to fail, it's probably going to happen around now. If it's going to fail, it's going to be now, I would say. Pressure's building, so it's going to fling up one way or another. Push that up to that. But we are late in the session now, so I'm happy to take a stop loss on this and walk away for the week and enjoy a nice break over the weekend. Let's dive into some data. Okay, the DOM's playing up again. Let's shut that down. Reopen it. Okay, not looking like this one's going our way for now. See if buyers are going to protect this low. A lot of effort on the CVD and it didn't really move that much, so chances are still not too bad.
Connected.
Yeah, I was going to say that would have been a perfect reload area for the buyers off this bottom, so we don't really want to see it fail that area now. We want to see it burst out the top. Again, we got a lot of effort, so we need to see it needs to be sharp out of the top of here with these buyers not being absorbed. We want to see them rewarded straight away. Very nice. Okay, let's protect ourselves now below here. Do it above there, $40. Happy to take $40, risking $40 to make 180. If we can break out of this area, we'll look at a break even. But as we're seeing at the minute, we're going into sort of consolidation range, so I might actually keep it 50 just to give it some breathing room. Perfect. Let's let this run out. 4 minutes. Might even think about pulling out early and see if we can break the range first. And then we'll catch an entry if we're going to move. But obviously it's going to mess around for a minute because we're going up to the hourly candle. Yeah, man. Gracie, I trade 5 days a week, buddy. Same time pretty much. Normally 2 PM till about 3:30, and then I'll jump on a little bit later as well for the PM. Sometimes, depending on what's going on. Lucid has for 40%. I don't know. I don't use pro accounts, man. I only use the flex accounts. Right, yeah, perfect. This is working out quite nicely, actually. Just struggling to break this high. Should see buyers start to reload on this high now, hopefully. We should see. If not, failed auction, back down, stop loss, done for the day, done for the week. But buyers should start to reload around this area. My DOM is just not working, so I can't even really use it. I don't know what's going on with it. But DeepCharts has been messing around, or Rhythmic, should I say. I shouldn't blame them, it's not their fault. Okay, we want to see this selling balance get absolutely destroyed. We want to see it burst through and disappear. Tell you what, we're going to take the risk off the table of this trade. I'm not going to try and take $15. We'll just leave it at break even. Because if we don't break this now, it's probably going to go back down. We're struggling at these highs now. Yeah, literally. So we want to see a nice explosive push out of here and this sell balance be absolutely destroyed. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, man, it's been great. We're up about 3K. Shouldn't see this low be broken. If we do, it's going to tap us out, and that's going to be the end of the week for us. Bang on 2 minutes before the end of our trading session. Shorten that gap. It gives us a dollar of draw. Should be up $1 if we get stopped out, hopefully without slippage. But yeah, it's been a good week, man. Especially, I've only been trading like 1, 2, maybe 3 contracts. Sometimes I think I put 6 on one, but it was only a short trade. So, but these long trades like this, man. One contract really, just pulling sort of $100, $200 a piece out of them. Successful day so far. Guaranteed a winning day, that's for sure. We're going to get slipped out. There's going to be slippage on that. I'm going to have to It's going to pop. It's got to pop now. I don't really want to risk the trade on it now. We're at the end of the session. We're already at the 4 o'clock candle, so it's going to happen. Anything's going to happen. It should be now. If not, we're just going to mess around here for the next 2 hours. Not interested in staying a part of that at all. Congrats. Let's keep the green cup. Long coming. Love to see you quit your job and do this full time. My first real green week with my systems as well. Yeah, nice, man. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd love to be able to quit my job right now. I really would. Many people having issues with DeepCharts and DOM since yeah, I know, man. To be fair, it's been fine. It's just been today that's been the problem. Okay, we're gonna get tapped out. Boom. Okay, yeah, we actually got slippage on that, but it was the perfect amount. So break even on that. Perfect. More than happy. Yeah, going back to that question, I would love to. I almost did quit my job when I was getting, regular payouts once a week, but obviously I was trading so aggressive to pull $2,000 a week out with one account. I'm just gonna slowly build up. For now, I don't want to push it. It's it gets scary, man. I did quit my job when I first started trading, Stu. Well, not quit, but I had about 3 months from transferring from one job to another, and as soon as I had no safe income coming in, I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself, and I was like, the extra pressure on your shoulders, you don't need it. It's ridiculous. But what we up? So let's get the old calculator out. Okay, 144.50 plus 200 plus 207. That's not a bad day. $500, $550 for the day. I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, that's why I don't want to sound. I probably sound like a way better trader than I am today for anyone who's new, but I seem to be predicting exactly what's going to happen for the entire session, pretty much. And I did say that if we now break through where I was, we're probably going to plummet down to the next level. So I would love to claim that I do that all the time, but I don't. I think it's just I've been putting so much time in. Hopefully that carries on, but yeah, it's been a good day. The predictability of what I've been saying has worked out really nice, actually. We got some late entries, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. They're only an extra $50, $60 that we've lost per trade, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we've had some nice trades today. Even that one there, that was a valid trade. It was good. Wish YouTube didn't have that 6-second lab. I could enter with you, haha. But best to find your own style. Good your understanding order flow. Yeah, man, 100%. I mean, I'm calling out where I'm going to enter, way before. Not that you should be and you copying trade, it's not financial advice and all that stuff that people have to say, but I have these levels marked out. We marked this perfectly. This was a really so this level here was the value area low from last week. So I plot these things in the build-up, in the first half hour of the session. So we know they're coming. It's just you more reading your order flow to help you get in. I mean, if you was doing that, taking the call out from when we predicted these levels earlier, you probably would have got a better entry than me, because I don't think I entered till this pullback. So I've missed. We had a 407 tick trade earlier, which actually I'm going to put in the Discord. And anyone who's not in the Discord, again, as well, links in the description. It's all free. Feel free to join. Yeah, there we go. What trade earlier? $407 ticks. Just a shame I only got one fill on the entry. What's that? Don't copy trades. Learning is key. Yeah, 100%, mate. It's good to get you going, but some people just rely on copy trading, and then they like. I mean, if they do manage to get a payout from copying someone, then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to quit work." Do you know what I mean? Like, I've actually heard that a few times. It's like, you're crazy. But TPO chart, if you plot everything, usually, yeah, I don't actually use the TPO chart yet. That's another thing I've got to study. But obviously, yeah, I'm just using the ETH chart, or a profile, whatever Fabio calls it, which has worked really well. Gives you just a lot more clarity. I mean, we'll look at the precision. We've had it twice today. We've had this value area low. We've had this, which has been extremely sensitive. This one didn't really play out too well, apart from that, but that was just in the open, so that doesn't really count. That was before the open, sorry. Yeah, we called out some. We had some pretty precise levels. Would love to see a short video summary of your current model context levels in Just Trade, Gex to Gex, one and done. Yeah, I know, man. Do you know what? I thought, you know, because obviously my YouTube is just live streaming shorts. I was talking to Kai about this, Kai Capital, and I just don't think I'd be very good at making YouTube videos with all the screens, you know, the slides, and I might do in the future, but my time's so, you know, if I'm not trading, I'm very lucky in my job. You know, I don't have to work too much, so I'm very safe with that part. I get home most days really early, and then all my spare time is really into my dog, the family. Obviously learning, I'm just constantly studying and trying to refine. You know, I'll sit there and watch a session without trading now, which is really good for discipline, actually. For anyone who's looking for some advice, is getting good at being able to sit there and watch an entire session without touching a button. And don't lock your accounts either. I mean, just generally sit there and watch trades play out, and then sit there and go, "Oh, I feel shit, I missed it." And then after a while, you'll start to get into the point where it doesn't bother you anymore. It still tickles you a little bit, obviously, because you've missed out on money, but just getting that, what you don't realise is you're so enticed in being annoyed about missing the trade rather than being happy about calling the trade, if you know what I'm saying. So that's been a big help for me. But yeah, just getting the seat time, really. Obviously the YouTube stuff, I don't mind streaming. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm just sitting here talking, which is what I do anyway. I'm just talking to an audience rather than talking to myself. And it makes me more disciplined as well. 100% makes me more disciplined. It's really good stuff to a bit nerve-wracking at first. I remember doing my first stream like last year before I had a break. I was very nervous. But yeah, I'm just trying to get experience in the seat time, and then obviously studying as well. Still doing the boot camp, the new one. I've got all the stuff on MenthorQ to go through. Yeah, wouldn't need to be intense like that. Even just talking through one trade slowly then helps the newbies follow you live. Yeah, I get what you're saying, mate, but it's hard because I don't really know what I do. I don't really actually understand what it is I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? I don't really have a specific model. I'm just reading. I'm just reacting. I'm not trying to predict what's going to happen. Like, if I was, all right, fair enough, today these would have been perfect. I could have took the sniper entries, and you know, we could have made an extra $50-$60 a trade per one contract, which would have been obviously great. But this doesn't happen every day. I've just had a good day. I've, you know, followed some but I'm more reacting. I will. It's more just learning how the market reacts and getting that seat time. That's kind of what I'm doing. Obviously, there is instances where, you know, we're at value area higher. We got absorption. It's all kind of the similar sort of thing. I'm just looking for areas that are sensitive and then seeing the order flow within the candle itself. So, you know, like here, for example, we've already come off the top, or even there. We can even talk it there. I mean, look at this. We've punched up into this value area that we marked out on the composite profile. We've seen clear absorption at the top, and even you've seen CVD completely reverse, plus price obviously come down. Sellers also protecting. We had a slight pullback, which is absolutely fine. We kind of want to see that because we want to see sellers protect, you know, on the absorption. Plus, we've got a sell imbalance come in, and then, you know, ideally the safer stop would probably be to have a stop. Would be to have a stop limit there, and catch that blow to the downside. You know, stop loss above. And then again, while I'm in the trade, I'm expecting I know it's easy to say now because I'm in hindsight, but I think we did call it when we was in this area. But obviously, we're expecting a reaction here. We've had the reaction here, so we're expecting another one. It just gives me more confidence because, you know, some people, you'll see this moving, oh my God, we're going to reverse, we're going to reverse. It gives me confidence. And then again, we see buyers absorbed, another push down. We're seeing price come back up. And then sellers protect. Sellers protect again. And then the same thing. We're reacting, and then we further push down. Stop. Break even trade now comes down to $20-$30 in profit per micro. I'm just kind of reacting, which I know it sounds mad, but that is kind of what I'm doing, man. I will try and actually dive in to it's more my thought process that would probably be a better video. But I will look into it eventually. I do want to do YouTube stuff because I've got so much knowledge that, you know, even from when I started just with, you know, volume profile alone, like, it's so powerful for new people coming in. If you've been trading a few months or even 6 or 7, I was confused coming onto DeepCharts alone, and I was trading over a year when I got onto this software. So just volume profile alone for a beginner is so powerful, man. It's such a power, like, you know, learning that off of Cami Capital, you know, I could never say it, but like, look at this, for example, like, if you was just using volume profile today alone, if this is the New York Open, we're perfectly tapping into a weekly value area low. And look at, this is a bigger trade than what I've been taking. These are perfect, you know, just that alone, back into value area high, you know, pull back down, retest, straight back in. Obviously, the problem is just with using that alone without the order flow is obviously the stop loss. You can't, it's hard to, you know, differentiate where you're going to put your stop. That's the problem. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I've just done sort of one step at a time, learnt one thing, traded it for a while, think, oh, what else can I add in? Found Fabio, and obviously since DeepCharts, everything's been going, you know, touch wood, so much better, man. It's been really, really good. You are excellent live stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's a really nice comment, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm waiting for the new liquidity video for heat map from Fabio. Yeah, I've still got to go through the boot camps, man. I'm like a week behind on the boot camps. I've not even been watching them live. I had my levels wrong today and I still went to it. My main target is Gex 9. If I got correct my trade entry, yeah. Well, yeah, we got there. Buyers absorb deep effort zone at key levels, see how it reacts, tip value area high. Yeah, but I've got a lot more information as well, do you know what I mean? So I'm just reacting, man. Just put it together is the hardest. There's just, I've got so much. Back test it with good data. If used vPro, look at naked POC, would go to it, yeah man. It's just I feel like a lot of people try and predict things. Just react, man. You know, you can't really predict anything. It's just luck. But right, guys, thank you for joining. I've got to go. I've done it again. I've got to leave in 7 minutes, so I've got to get all my gear ready and head down to the gym. But what a stream, man, and what a week as well. Thank you all for joining. I will be back Monday, man. Yeah, have a good weekend. I am going to take some time. I'm not really going to be doing much on the laptop this weekend, man. But also, just before I go, coming back to your question about the 6-second delay, the only reason I've got that is because I can't have it any lower because it I can't remember the reason, but it come up, the bit rate and everything went all messed up when I had extra low latency, so I had to have it on low. So that's the quickest I can have it for the stream to say. I don't know why. It's not, I mean, I've got 900 meg speed of internet. It's nothing to do with that. It's something to do with I think it might be like my audio interface for the mic and the camera and everything. It won't pick it up properly, so it told me to change it. It said it was too. Oh no, that's what it was. It's the resolution of the stream. You can't have extra low at 1440p. You can only have it at 1080, and obviously I didn't want that. But yeah, that's about it. But right, I gotta go, guys. Honestly, I will speak to you next week. Have a good one. Join the Discord. Feel free to ask any questions, man. I'll be in there. Obviously, I just might be trading. But yeah, I'll speak to you Monday. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next week.